Okay, so now I'm going to show you this little odd tool. These wheels with handles on it. We have a couple of them lying around the club and people don't really know how to use them. This is a really good exercise, like the ab wheel to call it. I like to call it the wheel of death. All right, it's really good for basically working your whole core area, your abs and your lower back. So I'm going to show you guys a progression that I use here. All right, we're going to start from a kneeling position. Okay, so when you start off, you want to use a stopper. So I'm going to use this padding here as a stopper. We're going to start from your knees. So on your knees, a little bit wide apart. I rest the wheel here on the ground. Make sure that my whole body's nice and locked. My arms are locked, everything's nice and tight. I'm going to go out. I'm going to use this thing to kind of bounce off and come back to my starting position. And then when I come back, I want to suck in my stomach. I want to arch my back ever so slightly. I go back out, I bounce, and I come back in. One more time. Out, use the stopper, and come back to this position. Now if you can, as you get better, don't use the stopper at all, and try to go as far as you can. Without resting your body on the ground, and then pull the wheel back in with your abs, making an arch back. Straight out, try to keep everything relatively straight, don't let anything arch, and back in. And that's the second progression. The third progression is you start going out at a little bit of an angle. And then finally, the last one, if you can, you want to do this from a stand-up position. Now, when you do the stand-up position, you can also use the stopper to start first. But I'm not going to use the stopper today. I'm going to show it without the stopper. Standing up, feet wider and shoulder width apart. Your hands are on the handle. You're going to roll it as far as you can safely, keeping your body relatively straight. Then pull yourself back in. One more time. All the way out. Look at my hands to go out as far as I can. And pull yourself back inside like that. And one more time. Straight out. Almost a push-up position. And pull yourself back in. And that is the progression for the ab wheel or the wheel of death.